the flower garden at Kenwood at the other end, I suppose, away from the house. But here we're standing in front of the most amazing handkerchief tree, Davidia involucrutia, which is one of the largest specimens, I think. To say in the UK, I can't be entirely sure, but it's definitely very old. This tree was introduced in the UK at the beginning of the 20th century, and this is believed to have been planted at that time, around 1906 approximately. And we'll go around the other side shortly and see the huge trunk that it's got. It's as tall as the lime tree avenue. It's a very, very significant tree. And in May, it has this burst of white flower heads. They're false flower heads, but they're described as handkerchiefs. They start off pale green and then they turn white. And you can actually see the flowers, which are dark inside. It comes originally from China. There's many interesting facts about this tree, about how it germinates, but one of the things that it takes, once you've got the seed germinate, it takes 8 years for it to flower for the first time. So you have to be incredibly patient and have to put quite a lot of effort into growing such a tree. And I think when they were introduced in the UK, they were very much a huge status symbol to have one of these trees in your garden. And earlier in the 20th century, apparently people used to wait for this tree to come in bloom and book a time to come and see it at Kenwood. I can't get over how big it is. Because it's just a mass of green the rest of the year and you don't need it as a tree. Oh, here's a flower that's dropped off the tree, so we can take a closer look at it. See, it's got these, it's essentially 2 petals, and then you've got this stamen in the centre, a very unusual flower, and when it's hanging up, you can see it does look like a little handkerchief. Let's leave it back there. So now we're just turning around the corner of this edge of the garden. We're entering the lime tree avenue, and we're just going to take a quick look at the front of the tree, of the handkerchief tree. And although you don't see the huge enormity of it, you can see how the amazing structure and what a huge trunk it has. For a tree of this type, that has multiple branches going up, it really is quite dramatic. Even under here, slightly covered by the end of the lime tree avenue.